We're live.
Welcome back to Black Prose Club.
Hello, everybody.
I was like, hold on a minute. We're early.
Are we early? It said show
Yes.
on the computer.
We're
Oh,
10 minutes early.
We're 10 minutes early. And that's what I was
Computer,
trying.
10 minutes
I said that. And then the countdown started. And I was like, never mind.
Which is so funny because when Brittany said it was showtime, I was looking at my clock like, is it always 7:20?
Y'all, my laptop right now says 7:30.
Stop.
Why are you so ahead?
This laptop is old. She was born in like 2017. She is old.
Aww. She's
She apparently is 10 minutes early. Good job, laptop. I guess this gives people 10 minutes to come in.
Tell me why I just
so.
went into YouTube Black Prose Clues.
What?
I was trying to talk and type at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't work out. That didn't work out.
Yeah, we're super early. It's my computer's fault. Oh, birthday here. She's been through a lot. Apparently, she's 10 minutes.
Oh my God. Not Ben being like, wow, you guys are early. That's crazy.
We're always so late.
Womp womp.
Oh my God. Well, at least we could say we were early one time, honey.
Listen, we ain't never been early, so getting called out, don't feel bad for me.
We gonna remember this day. We're gonna be like, oh my goodness.
Like, remember that one time where Brittany's computer had us extra early?
Early during Black History Month is crazy.
Yeah, considering that this is a Mac laptop, so I really don't understand why it's 10 minutes early. I don't understand what time it's operating.
Maybe that should be the computer we use from now on.
Note to self, Brittany's ghetto computer is actually helpful.
Brittany's ghetto computer works on military time. 10 minutes early, you are on time.
That's all we need.
PSA, nothing gave me more of a headache at Brittany's house than her clocks being on military time.
Yes. And I would constantly be Googling 17 hours is.
You realize, one, you could have told me that. I would have changed the clocks.
I'm so sorry.
I would have told you.
I just didn't want to be that person.
Okay, there was an extended amount of time me and Oshile were upstairs alone.
Yes.
And I'd be like, God damn it, my phone's in the other room.
I'd literally be counting. I'd be like, okay, so if 12 is
13, 14, 15.
I cannot believe y'all were upstairs struggle busing.
We were
so dead.
You know,
using our fingers and toes.
Y'all were upstairs like 1, 13.
No,
15.
No, we were. We actually were.
I actually saw this Canadian girl talking about how it was cold outside, but she was using Celsius, and people in the comments were just like, "What?" And she was like, "Oh my God, all my viewers are American."
Yeah, she was not.
She quickly in her head changed it to Fahrenheit, and people were just like, "Oh my God, you can do that in your head!" And she just looked at the camera like, "American,
your education system is real bad."
Because do not ask me to change anything to Celsius.
Come on, man, stop embarrassing us.
Baby, I can't change none to Celsius.
I can't either. Look, I'm a product of the American education system. Don't blame me. Blame the government. I'm so sorry.
That is what them little calculators are for. You can literally do anything on Google. All you gotta do is type in 50 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius.
Yep, that's it. That's it, baby.
Brittany's judging so hard.
She is.
Everybody
so
in Japan and then came to America.
I was about to say, you literally attended like the country with the best education system in the world. Don't look down on us.
I have to.
we working with what we got.
If America wasn't so set on having their own standards, y'all wouldn't be in this mess in the first place.
Private school education is just in the gutter. I better not ever represent them.
Listen, wow.
I mean, we literally have people now that don't know the difference between a noun, a verb, an adjective, adverb. So look.
Gosh, did you see the thing where the teacher was talking about his 13-year-old students couldn't tell shapes? We're struggling with shapes.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, he posted, or I don't know their pronouns. They posted on TikTok, and they were talking to the class, and he was like, "You guys are struggling with simple things. Like we're struggling with things like we haven't even gotten to like pentagons and things like that. Like we're
That's
struggling
disturbing.
here at this age. And there were parents, instead of like parents being like, dang, I gotta do better and like work with my kids, they were trying to get the teacher fired. I was like, y'all barely have teachers available to teach little bad kids already.
I'm gonna.
And now you want to get one that's actually trying fired?
Did you hear about that one school? I'm not 100% sure where they were. I want to say it was like in the New England area, or maybe not. I can't remember. But basically, there was this one school where the teachers literally wanted the National Guard to get involved because students were, yes, students were fighting every day. They were doing drugs in the hallway. Like the school was just out of control.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Google that shit. I was like, I'm sorry, what?
I'm
kind of
I don't know what to say here other than
that's disturbing.
That's wild.
And my mom tells me all the time, she tells me that like most parents, when you call them about their kids being disruptive or just, you know, get in trouble, either they don't answer the phone and they're not, you can't reach the parent, or the parent answers the phone and is like very combative and is like, well, what are you doing wrong? Well, why does my child not respect you? And da 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 da. And like they turn it on the teacher, and they're not very receptive to the fact that their child is not, you know, doing what they're supposed to do. And they accept no responsibility. They do not care. And so my mom was like, yeah, talking to parents these days is a nightmare, because you're either going to get the situation where the parent is not involved and it's very hard to get in contact with them, or you're going to get the parent that feels like their child can do no wrong and it's your fault. And I was like, that's so disturbing. Because back in our day, if the teacher called your parent, you were getting your ass beat.
First of all,
and
I was
straight
trying
up
to get home to ensure that if there was a message, the message could be deleted. What you mean?
Right.
Immediately.
I wish somebody would call my mother and be like, Brittany was something. My mother and I would have gone back to school, and my mother would have been sitting in the back of the class.
Also, do you guys remember, like, when we were younger, like, teachers would come up to the car?
Yes.
Like, I had to call your parents while still in school.
Yes.
Parents would just magically appear, like,
yes,
man.
But the whole system is different. Like my mom was telling me that like there's no, like, you know, you used to be able to get suspended, and like they would tell you that it would go on your permanent record, and they don't suspend kids anymore. They don't do in-school suspension. There's no detentions anymore. Now it's like they try to counsel, and they try to be like, okay, well, what can we do? Like, why did this situation happen? And it's
would work if the parents were active.
Meanwhile, in Texas, the exact opposite. They're just like, no, you guys are all like thugs. Just go.
I'm dead.
I was like, meanwhile, Texas is basically like, yeah, you were a star athlete for us for 4 years, but now that you're about to try to graduate, your locks are too long.
What?
Girl, I'm not playing with you. That is really what's been happening in Texas.
Wait, did I ever tell you guys this one day? My nephew, my oldest nephew, who's 8 now, he came to my mom's house, and we were like showing our youngest niece shapes, and he goes, "Oh, it's a rhombus." And my sister's like, "A what?" And I'm like, "A rhombus."
Oh dear.
And she's like, "What the hell is that?" And I was,
oh dear Lord.
And my nephew's looking at her like she has 3 heads, and I'm like, "It's a diamond pig." And she's like, "Why didn't he just say diamond?" I'm like, because they have to teach him the real word for it.
Yeah, exactly.
The shape is a rhombus.
And that is actually what it's called.
I'm like, please tell me you know that. You're just joking.
Don't know how to tell time.
Can't read cursive. Don't know what a rhombus is.
I know. That's so disturbing.
Don't know the difference between a stop. They don't know the actual what a shape is called. That's why they all call an octagon a stop sign.
And none of them use punctuation on social media.
They don't. It's all one long run on.
I never realized that, but now that you said that, my God.
I can always tell like what generation a commenter is from in a comment section by how long the comment is with no punctuation.
No punctuation.
And I'd be like, oh, okay, that's a kid. They're from like Gen Alpha or Gen Z.
I can't.
They're like baby Gen Z or Gen Alpha. I'm like, oh, okay.
All right, we're on time now, guys.
We're on time now. I guess we can do our intro now.
Yeah, we can do our intro.
8:30. We're here.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Black Prose.
Troy, yes, EST. She said 8:30. Oh no, she going crazy too. No,
We
no.
are absolutely on some very interesting time today. Welcome to week 3 for the Black Book Summit.
Woo, woo, woo.
For those who don't know, we are really deep into We Are Dying Gods by C.M. Lockhart. This week we're supposed to be reading chapters 12 through 16.
Mm-hmm.
I have not had a chance to read since last week. It's been a week.
Same.
It's been a week. So I look forward to like really getting into this. And then luckily I have to go into the office tomorrow. So I'll be reading hardcore for lunch break tomorrow too.
I know. This
Troy,
is like when I get most of my reading in for this book.
yes, I really like that we decided to do this reading sprint time because it's really making sure that we're all reading.
Exactly. It's been amazing.
Yes. So we already have our timer set up. Apparently this was the one that Troy was telling me to do last week. So glad that I have that up. Troy is joining us. Troy is almost done with book number 1. So we get to hear her frustrations and things.
Oh, it's very interesting.
It's so great.
So interesting. Oh my gosh.
I've never wanted to murder a protagonist in my life, but I feel that now.
I don't even want to call her a protagonist.
I was like, the fact that you call her a protagonist actually was wrong way.
The first book.
I just want to call her a antagonist.
I just want to call her a little bitch.
Ain't nothing pro about her. Nothing pro about her.
You know what's so funny? Is that when you guys first told me to start this book, and that a lot of people were like on either side of the fence with Sarah, either really couldn't stand her or really liked her. I was like, maybe she's not that bad. I'm like, no, she's awful.
It really makes you side eye the people that were liking her. Like,
yes,
who are you?
I love.
Who are you really?
I love side eyeing the people. I've gone and read comment. I went and read reviews for We Are the Origin, and I was like, I'm so mad about who. Like, it's like I know exactly what the person that's commenting this looks like.
Oh no.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Ben said she's just a supplemental point of view. That's a perfect way to say that.
You know what? I like this. Sarah is just a supplemental point of view.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love
that.
that.
That is a wonderful way to view her, and I will refer to her as such for the duration of our conversation.
You know what? Her importance reminds me of, if you ever read the Twilight books, there was this one character named Bree that was not important at all, and that ended up getting turned into a vampire and then killed, and she was just completely unimportant. Girl, right? And that's the vibe. Yeah. That's the vibe. And she even had her own novella, and I was like, Stephanie, why? Like, why did you? Why? Why? What is the point? What is the point?
Oh snap! Okay,
that's the vibes. That's the vibes.
Yeah, it was like the unexplained life of Bree Turner or something.
Yeah, like it was just like, we don't need to know.
Like, no one cares.
No one cares. A supplemental point of view we don't care about, but we're here.
Except this supplemental point of view, we have to keep reading.
No, I really do think there's going to be a twist with her, and that's why I'm like very invested, because I just know something's coming.
She's basically so bad. The only place she can do is go up.
It's like we're being set up for something, and I just know it. Like I know.
It's like, if I'm being set up, I'm prepared to just be all up in my feelings about this, and I'm okay with it. But like, the point to getting there, I am on edge. I'm like,
on edge, not on edge.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Right.
So, yeah. But okay.
But I'm on chapter 17. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, okay, good. So we're gonna read for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna see how we feel after the first 30 minutes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Also, just a FYI, because I just love the fact that we're really just, so Sarah really, she's really just there because we needed a character who didn't know anything about the world so we could learn about the world. So she's basically like the Jiminy Cricket of this world. Just so
I can see that.
Just give us the information we needed. I can accept her as this, because any other acceptance of her makes no sense.
I'm just excited to see where the twist is going to go, because she is the only other princess.
That is true.
So
But also,
whether
you
we
can't
like it or not,
you
she's
can't say too
integral.
much. You can't say too much because Troy has not read.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I was
Well,
like,
But
so
I'm just
I
saying
knew that part though.
she's
yeah,
integral to the future
yeah. I was like, before you say what you're
of
about to
this
say,
world.
Troy's not there.
That's all I have to say.
All right, enjoy your first 30 minutes.
Bye.
Bye. Oh wait, was that the alarm?
It was very subtle. Wow.
It was so subtle. Almost didn't even notice it, and I was like, "Wait, what's that sound?" I almost thought it was like something outside my window.
So it was suggested that during breaks, if we had anything to say, Troy would be the only one allowed to talk since she's on book 2. And plus, apparently, curious about your point of view of the story.
Oh yeah, Troy. What thoughts you have? Troy.
Oh my gosh, did she pull a U?
Is she reading? She may have her sound off. Because if you don't have your sound on, then you can't hear the alarm go off.
Yeah, that was I'm changing it to the chime next time.
Yeah, I think the chime is better.
Oh, wait.
Are you are you in chapter 12 or chapter 13?
I'm on chapter 13. Oh, Troy will be right back.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to feel about what I'm reading at the moment.
What chapter are you on?
I think I'm on chapter 13. I'm on page 245.
Okay, wait, no, that's not chapter 13.
It's not? Yes, it is.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's in the beginning of it.
Wait, what chapter am I on then? Because I thought you're on chapter 16.
No, I'm not.
245
Uh-huh.
is chapter 16.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
My book says chapter 13.
What book are you reading?
We Are Dying Gods.
Are you reading? Smart. I meant, are you reading like the ebook version?
No, I'm reading the physical book.
Really?
Yes, page 245. Go to it.
I went to it and I'm telling you, 245 is in chapter 16.
No, it's not.
Because I'm in chapter 13 right now. Are you paperback or hardback?
Paperback.
Oh, okay. I'm hardback.
See, that explains everything.
Listen, I was so confused. I was like, what do you mean?
I literally went back and checked the chapter so many times while you were talking, and I was like, nope, it says 13.
Yeah, because for me, chapter 13 is 183 to 196.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my book is a total of 413 pages.
Oh. Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh, wait, no, 415 pages.
Yeah, mine is 329.
Okay, that explains everything.
That explains so much now.
Because I was like, am I losing my mind?
I was like, dang, you are reading through this book. Meanwhile, we're on the same chapter.
Okay, so I don't know how to feel about what I'm reading at the moment.
Which part? Just tell me the part.
So this after Sarah fumbles the dance. And then she has that conversation. Have you read that part where she has that conversation with Mara? She has that conversation with Mara, and then she goes back to practice, and she sees what she sees.
Oh, I'm on that part right now. And
okay. But then, have you gotten to the part where she gets pulled away?
No,
by a mysterious character. Okay.
I'm not on the pull away part. I knew some shit was about to go down because it's just.
I'm just so tired of her obsession with Noble. Like, I want her to either move on or I don't know. But I'm over it because it's just like
I was like change and be better, but now I'm like, sis, how many different ways does he have to say I don't want you? How many times does a man say I don't want you before you give up on said man?
And I can kind of get it because it's kind of like when you have like this really painful crush on somebody and you have to be around them and you're constantly seeing them with other people and it like kills you. And I understand it from a like logical point of view, but from just like reading the story and how it's you know what it is? It's an obstacle for her right now in her mission, because her mission is to challenge the bid for the throne and get good at the tasks that she needs to get good at. And her obsession and crush with him on him is literally hindering her from doing what she's supposed to be doing.
It is It's just
It drives me insane because I just want to be like, I need you to focus on the mission instead of staring at Noble and what girl he's or boy he's making out with at the moment. Like, get
also
yourself
like
together, please.
the list of people who have basically like read Sarah for Filth is long. Like I think
It's growing. It's
the only person
growing.
that hasn't done it yet is what, Jack?
Yes, this because Jack does not. Jack almost is at that place where he's like, I'm not invested enough to
Yeah, because I'm like,
care.
not everybody who meets you telling you useless.
But it's like, I think okay, we're literally talking about it. We shouldn't talk about it till
We
Thursday.
shouldn't. I just realized that just in case Troy comes back.
We need to be doing another reading sprint. That's what
I'm
we need.
just,
Hello.
hey you.
Try.
I've
So
been back for a good 2 minutes, but
okay.
Oh
Well,
no.
luckily we didn't say anything that was too bad there.
honestly, I was reading the chat and I saw Wilson. She's not here from Ben, and I was like, oh, maybe I should mute it. And so I muted you guys for a second. And when I
Oh,
unmuted you,
good.
I heard my name, and I was like, oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
Yes.
We were asking you what part you were on, since like we didn't want to spoil anything, but we were waiting for you to come back so we can jump into another reading sprint.
oh, well,
Yes, I'm ready. Like, I need to continue because I'm so irritated that I can do nothing but continue to read. I'm like, get me to somebody else's point of view, please.
I will say that I did hear the latter half about Noble, and all I'm gonna say is from the review of the first book, even without the knowledge of what you guys are reading, my first instinct would be that if he screws everybody but won't screw me, that is already a no. Some respect.
No.
Love yourself, Sarah. Oh
Love
my
yourself.
God.
They said have decorum.
Stand up.
Stand up. Jesus.
You know, Troy, when you get to a certain scene, I'm gonna tell you the special edition version of that scene, and it's gonna make
Oh,
Sarah's
yes.
obsession make so much sense to you.
Okay.
Just let me know when you get there because I cannot wait to share it.
I don't know what scene you're talking about, but okay.
It's okay. When you get there, I'll know, and then I'll tell you.
Okay.
That's hilarious. Oh my God. I know exactly what you're talking about because you
Yep.
also hyped it up to me as well.
Yep.
And I deeply, deeply, deeply regret not getting that edition of the book. Deep regrets. Okay, let's go. Another reading sprint.
I was like, let's go. Read. Okay, another sprint is happening. Happy reading.
Happy reading. I am shook to my core.
I was not
My
ready.
my mind is broken. What is going
Everything is a lie.
on? What is happening?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I think I've been reading with my mouth open for like a bunch of pages.
My brain just stopped computing. I was like, I'm no longer receiving information. I need a moment. I need 2 to 3 business days to recover from what I've just read. I just don't even understand.
Like I was sitting here like, no way.
What is happening? I literally was looking at that timer like, I don't know if I can make it to the end of this timer without saying anything.
Oh man, I was not ready.
I was not ready. And
Oh,
we have to wait until Thursday because we cannot talk about this now.
no,
Do you guys want me to mute you so you can talk about it?
No,
it's
we
okay.
can't. We
Okay.
cannot talk about this right now.
I need time to process.
Maybe by Thursday I would have mentally recovered from what I've Look what you have to look forward to, Troy.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Oh my god.
I definitely
was-
screamed at one point. I actually
Oh,
had a little squeal.
I had one of those moments where I literally thought I blacked out. I was like, wait a second. I went back and I reread and then I reread again and I was like, yes, that did just happen. Wow. Okay. I'm so
I blacked out. I'm so dead.
I did.
Oh.
I just don't even understand.
Wait, where am I? I don't even know where I just know at one point I just kept reading.
I don't
listen.
know.
I'm on chapter 14. There we go.
I need an EpiPen.
An EpiPen.
I'm literally, wow. I went to shock.
Oh shit. I don't even know how to express words.
Oh god.
Ah.
Chelsea, you got some explaining to do.
Listen. Ma'am. First of all, thank you. Because like when I tell you this is not giving second book in a trilogy.
It's not.
Oh my gosh.
I just feel like we just need to start the timer. I don't have anything else to say.
Troy, do you have any thoughts on book 1?
Not really. The timer stopped in the middle of Lena explaining stuff, so
you two would like to get back into it.
yes.
Okay, awesome. That's great because I'm gonna go get some water during this next 30 minutes. Because holy crap. Okay.
Oh
my god. Happy reading.
Happy reading. The hits just keep coming.
I'm going to bed.
Y'all are going through it over there.
I'm going to bed.
No more needs to be said.
I am probably going to read these. No, I lied. I'm not going to read until I get chapter 15. I'm good. I think that's enough for today.
That is so enough for today. It's
just
not even funny.
Chelsea, because I know your husband is going to relay these messages.
We got a lot to talk about.
This Thursday's discussion is going to be so ridiculous.
It's going to be unhinged. It's going to be absolutely unhinged. And that's fine.
It's the way that, like, I spent the first section of this rolling my eyes because Sarah, and then I quickly forgot what I had just left with Brandy, and then now I'm sitting here like, wait.
Oh, Troy, what you have to look forward to.
Oh my gosh. It's the fact that you get to go from book 1 right to book 2. So
I know. I'm so jealous.
I can't wait.
Wait, can we talk about how, because since I'm on like, maybe I'm like, all I know is I'm 2 hours away from finishing this book. I don't know what chapter I'm on at this point. I just know
that's so quick.
But and I feel like I've been taking forever to read this. So I went ahead and I was like, you know what? Hoopla has We Are Dying Gods, and I might as well just go ahead and put it on hold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So a couple of days ago, they gave it to me, and I was like, oh, good, because I'll probably finish it before the weekend starts, and then I can start the second book. I don't know what it was.
Uh-oh.
Mind you, I have the ebook to We Are the Origin, the audiobook to We Are the Origin, and then I have the ebook for We Are Dying Gods. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to what I clicked, and I clicked on We Are Dying Gods instead of We Are the Origin. No. But as I'm reading We Are Dying Gods, it's We Are the Origin.
Yeah.
They have it. They have We Are Dying Gods. Picture.
They have it mislabeled.
They have it mislabeled. So We Are Dying Gods. I'm reading it, and I'm not paying attention. Like it's I'm on the exact same page, everything, and I'm reading and I'm reading. I just happen to glance up, and it says We Are Dying Gods, and I'm like, wait, what? And this whole time I'm like, I haven't been reading We Are Dying Gods, right? No, that's not possible. No, they just have We Are Dying Gods twice. I will literally screenshot it for you guys.
Not the library mess it up, bro.
And I was like, bro, so you mean to tell me that when I finish this book, I'll have to go search for the second one because Hoopla has me so
wow.
You know, I'm just gonna let you borrow my copy because
yes,
God bless you.
Yeah,
just send it to her in the mail.
Just borrow my copy because that's insane.
That's actually insane.
Mislabeled. That's really crazy. Harris County. You are too horrible for this.
Yeah, that's actually real bad.
Like,
yeah,
real bad.
I mean,
ghetto over here.
I don't know if telling the librarian that there's a mistake with the ebooks would work, but
I don't know. I'll see, but I don't even know if it's like them or if it's just like Hoopla's system.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Like, I was, when I tell you, I was genuinely so, I was like, this whole 30 minutes, I was sitting here like, what is this?
That is hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
If you're like 2 hours away from the book being over, and then you get We Are Dying Gods instead of We Are the Origin, it really feels like you jumped a million places.
Right. So I knew I wasn't crazy. I was like, no, because I've been nonstop in the group chat talking about what happens in book one.
Yes.
One.
Yes.
But no, they just have We Are Dying Gods labeled. And for some reason, actually, no, it's not Harris County. It's my Montgomery County from Maryland that's messed
Lord.
up. And they have We Are the Origin, and then they have We Are Dying Gods, but they are both We Are the Origin.
That is so funny.
They gotta get this together.
You're like, wait a minute. This is the first book. This ain't the second book.
It's just so happened that I wanted to read as I listened to it. Like, I wanted to physically see the book. And I just have to look up, and I see We Are Dying Gods.
And you're like, no.
I had a Twilight Zone.
You were like, that can't be. That can't be.
I was so confused. Mind you, this is the second time I had a problem with them and reading this.
You've been having so many problems with them. Like
It's
that
so
library
sad.
is stressing you out when it comes to this book.
But you know what though? It's not even just this book because I was on hold for Heartstopper fifth book and I was next in line. The library refreshed it and then they put me at 90.
Stop.
90?
Hand to God. So I've been waiting for months to read it, even though I was
At this point, just buy the book and return it. Shit.
Oh my god!
I'm dead serious.
I was like, you know what? No.
90th. Oh my goodness.
90th.
At this point.
It's just a good thing. It's a good thing that it's
I'm not ready for that to be the response that you gave.
It's a good thing though that it's a graphic novel, so people are like speeding through it, and it's dwindling down. But I was just like, what is my luck with Hoopla this month?
Yeah, they're fucking up. They're fucking up, or they're just getting more users because people are poorer than ever.
Ma'am, what is going on?
But you know what? She's not lying because like
I'm sorry.
Book social media's new thing is like lying about the library, and I'm sorry.
Yes.
I know I'm technically in school for library science.
Back up.
It is just people lying about the library.
Lying like a rug.
Lying about the library? What do y'all mean?
I'll see TikToks of people talking about like, oh, how they're tired of giving money to Amazon. Comments will be like, oh, just download Hoopla, go to your local library. Everything. First of all, everyone does not have access to libraries all over the world. The library does not have everything. You do not just go up to your librarian and be like, hey, I really want We Are Dying Gods, and they're gonna go get it. That is not how that works.
That's not how it works.
I definitely have to request a lot of the Black books that are coming out for the upcoming year at this library. Like, and most of the time I don't get them.
Or they'll tell people, oh, you can just get multiple library cards. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you pay a yearly fee.
Yeah.
There are only certain states that let you have free access to the library, to their ebook library. And that used to be like multiple during COVID, but I think there's only like 2 now.
I don't even know.
Luckily, I have family members all around the world, so I can just ask them to
I must say, I use Atlanta, Decatur, so DeKalb County, Fulton County, and
I did a whole TikTok about me deleting my Kindle Unlimited, and all the comments were just like, get a library card. I was like, yeah, I'm literally in library science.
That's not how this works.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, having a library card doesn't mean that you're gonna have access to every single book.
And what about all my indie authors that are literally only on?
Yeah, I'm about to say, it's like, I don't think people realize that unless you're reading like the super
popular
pushed by publisher books, you have to request a lot of the other books. And even then, there's a strong likelihood due to their budget that you're not going to get that access.
So
100%. You have a chance of getting them to get the ebook version. That's what's been happening with my library, is like if I request certain books, I might be able to get the ebook version or the audiobook, but not the physical book.
Yeah, that's why I can't cancel Kindle Unlimited, because so many indie authors that I read and love, they always have their books on there, and it's just like, no, sorry. I need to have access to that. Because the library sure won't give me access.
I was like, I don't even blame the libraries. They're getting the shit end of the stick.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can't blame them, but that is something, like, if you really want to try to help or not even try to help your library, but like keep requesting. Because I just want y'all to know, We Are the Origin is nowhere in my library.
Oh, not even close in mine, like at all.
The ebook is available on iCloud Library.
So, nice. Okay.
To get the audiobook, I definitely went to Scribd.
Smart.
So, yeah. It's always interesting because I always just be like, here I am begging for a black book outside of Black History Month.
Always, always. And they're not as accessible as you think because, like you said, if they're not published by one of the big publishers,
Yep.
then it's going to be hard to get your hands
Oh,
on.
you know, trying to get my hands on any of the indies is a lost cause at the
Mm-hmm.
library. I have bought books and donated them to the library
That is so funny.
because I'm like, all these subscription boxes, I'm gonna give you these black books.
Oh, absolutely. At least they're gaining them through that.
Yeah.
Other readers will have access.
I'm giving it so somebody else can have it. It's just one of those moments where you're just like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nice if I was a billionaire because the way that my city's library would be so lit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
Your township's library.
My township's library, yeah. It's
That's
the
so
way
funny.
that I would have cafes, that there would be reading cafes everywhere.
I could see it. I
Like,
support it.
There were
Support
like
it.
national reading days. Yeah.
I live in a predominantly black neighborhood. That means our library is just like old books that no one reads, kids' books, and then like a small YA section.
Mm.
Mine is Brazoria County. You would think that we had a better library. We have an interesting library system, but we do not have a plethora of books. You know what we've been getting a lot of though lately? Mangas.
Oh, nice.
Which is very interesting because I'd be like, so when I asked you for Son of the Storm, that was too much. But you have the entire first arc of Demon Slayer?
That's a bit much.
I'm sorry,
That's
that's really
insane.
funny.
That's
I'm
insane.
not gonna lie. My mom lives like in a really affluent neighborhood in Maryland. So, and her library, like the mangas, go hard.
I know where your mom lives. When I walked into that library, I stayed in there for hours. I was like, so this is what it's like.
Side note, that library was my skipping place in high school.
Oh, I love that.
I'm not shocked by that at all. Because I used to rent one of the study rooms because when I had a detail up there for 2 months, I would rent a study room and just set myself up in the study room and read. It was great.
That's nice. We're being very like discreet as if I don't post in that library on my Instagram all the time.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's okay. They couldn't dox my mom even if they tried. Dox me, probably. My mom, probably not.
Dox me. I live in Texas.
That was a okay.
What? What?
Like if there's one thing this state does, is let me protect myself. That's all
Oh my God. I was like, that was a threat.
Yep, very loud. But on that note, I think we should probably wrap this up because we got to go to work tomorrow.
I know.
On Thursday, we will be discussing chapters 12 through 16. I will be drinking.
Not drinking, bro.
Because I'm
just hoping by then I would have processed everything I've read and will not be that meme of that guy with all the equations.
I'm basically that one meme where the dog is in the room and like everything around him is on fire.
And he's like, it's fine.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. So
that's hilarious.
I'm going to make sure I take notes of everything that happens in 12 through 16. That way we make sure we cover everything. But I know where most of our conversation is going to be. So.
100%.
Thank you guys for coming to hang out with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed
your
time.
Yes.
We'll see you on Thursday
at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will see you soon.
7:30 Central.
Bye.